Kean University. By the way, just so you people know, there's a sign, I found this very funny, right in the back there. For other people who don't know Kean University, there's a sign right back here. It says, Kean is pronounced C-A-N-E. So if there are guests coming in here, they don't know how to pronounce it. They say Kean, it's not Kean, it's Kean. So now you all know that it's Kean University. Anyway, my name is Professor Musto, James Musto, and I have been directing this ensemble for many years. Every year, it's a great pleasure to be here with these students who are, it's such a fulfilling thing for myself and hopefully for all of us, because what we get to do here on this stage is put together music without any, I put the programs together. We can do whatever we want to do. We don't have any kind of criteria that tells us you have to do this or you have to do that. And so I looked at the students that I have at that time and I put together a program. Well, tonight's program, we're starting with a piece called Fanfare. Are those flowers for me? Anyway, we're starting with a piece called Fanfare, very seriously. It's written by a man named Alan Hine, Dr. Alan Hine. Dr. Alan Hine was really a force in the music education scene in New Jersey. He was the president of several organizations, NAFME, MENC. These are like national music associations, fraternal music organizations. And he was the president of those organizations. He was a composer. He not only was a percussionist, but he directed a choir and played organ in a church in New Jersey, in Cedar Grove, for 25 years. Back in the days when the PNC was called the Garden State Arts Center, he was one of these staff percussionists there. He played with all the great stars that came through. And as a matter of fact, there's a great story about him, and there was a famous comedian named Jack Benny. Jack Benny was like a real wise guy with the musicians, and he said to Alan Hine on one occasion, they were playing a concert, he said, Alan, I want you to play that cymbal like you've been waiting for this your whole life. And Alan Hine said to him, I have been waiting my whole life to play this cymbal. So he was quick, he was not shy, and I had the great fortune before he passed away to meet him. He had a house in Ocean Grove, a bed and breakfast, and my wife and I stopped by once to meet him. He was just a light. He was already about 87, 88 years old, and he was delightful. We spent an afternoon with him. He wrote a book, a drum class method book, that is still being used today, not only in the United States, but around the world. He was a prolific composer, like I said, and I just happened to find this piece in my file cabinet in my studio, and I thought this would be a really great time to do this. So here is Fanfare for Percussion by Alan Hine, Dr. Alan Hine. students here. Alex Poitras is back there, Sean Thompson and Ron Castro. Yes. Yes. Great people to work with. You know, that kind of piece is quite different from the next piece we're going to play for you, which is a piece by a famous jazz vibraphone player and marimbist. These instruments right here, this is a marimba and those are vibraphones. And they are very popular for jazz. Dave Samuels, the composer of the next piece, Rendezvous, was a virtuoso. He played in a group back in the 1970s and 80s called Spiral Gyra. And they were one of the first groups to really fuse electronic rock and roll, Latin music, and jazz together into a sort of fusion of music that became very popular. They were hugely popular. As a matter of fact, I think some of them were from this area. They lived around this area, the people in Spiral Gyra. And Dave Samuels went on to compose. I got to see him play once with another duo. It was phenomenal. I mean, just a brilliant musician. He unfortunately left us a few years ago, but a brilliant musician. He composed this piece, Rendezvous, for a percussion ensemble. So in this context, we have this kind of fusion between Latin, jazz, and percussion ensemble music. We're featuring, where is Emmanuel? Emmanuel Barbieme and Theo Spielman are going to play some solo marimba stuff, right? Yeah, they deserve it. Wonderful people. Great musicians. And Theo is actually, Theo, you've been with me at least 5 years, right? Yeah, Theo's been with me like 5 years. Manuel's new. I just met him, and he is just a delightful person. He lights up the group. He's so friendly, and he just, every time I walk in, he's smiling, and I'm not sure why he's smiling, but he's always smiling at me when I come in. So it's just great, and we have a good time together. Our discussions on music and about how he fits into this ensemble, being a first-time percussionist, have been really enlightening for me. So without any further ado, I think we're almost ready, and one of the great things about this piece is I actually get to play with the ensemble. Performing with these students is always a highlight for me, and as I like to tell them, it's their tuition dollars at work, getting a chance to perform with me. But seriously, it is a very special kind of relationship when I'm actually in the ensemble performing with them, as opposed to when I'm just standing up here and conducting the group. It's a very different kind of feeling, and the whole ensemble pretty much will be up here. We have Charlize Fernandez over here. Contain yourselves. You'll see more of Charlize in a little while. And Anthony Dotro, Juliana Adams, Jacob Lowry back there. And joining us, he just played bass drum on the last piece, but on this piece he's going to be playing bass guitar. We have Carlos Trujillo. Anyway, we're going to get to it right now. I think we're all ready. Here is Rendezvous by Dave Samuels. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and. Thank you so much. That was Io Spielman and Emmanuel Paganini. So Emmanuel, tell everybody, what's your major here, Emmanuel?
My major is computer science here.
Yes. And what's your capacity in the music department? How are you involved with the music department?
So I started playing piano like 2 years ago by myself, and now I'm a music minor. So this is my first semester doing like music classes. So.
Am I a good teacher, Emmanuel? No, you don't have to. Okay, next we are going to feature the young, the talented, the smart, intelligent young lady, Charlize Fernandez, playing a vibraphone solo, Vision of a Dream. So I have nothing else to say. Please enjoy this piece that Charlize plays. It's beautiful. I heard it earlier tonight. So here you go. major?
Majoring in psychology, hoping to pursue occupational therapy.
Yes, and you mean you're not practicing this all day, every day? Is that what you're trying to tell us? This is just something you do for fun?
Hobby, yeah.
Yeah, and how did you happen to come to the Kean University Percussion Ensemble?
So throughout high school, I did marching band, and my teacher was Steve Myers, who actually was his student because he studied here at Kean, and he told me to join the percussion ensemble. So I joined last year, and here I am.
Yeah, and she's leaving. This is it for you, right? You're leaving us?
This is my last one.
Oh, what are you going to do? Well, there are some other people left, but there will never be anyone to replace Charlize. I can tell you that. And by the way, her former teacher, Steve Myers, is performing here tomorrow night with the Kean University Orchestra. He's playing a solo for marimba and vibraphone, written by Warren Cohen, who directs that orchestra. So Steve Myers will be here tomorrow night, and I'll be here. Are you going to come tomorrow night? Yeah, you try to. You're a little busy. You have other things going on. I know that. But anyway, it's just been such a pleasure having Charlize with us. And next semester, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to figure out. So if anybody has any ideas for me, let me know what I'm going to do next semester without Charlize here. Okay? Thanks, Charlize. Brilliant. The next piece. Years ago, I just happened to hear this song, and I thought, wow, this is a really great song. It's just a very different kind of form. It's not really like a song that, you would just hear all the time. It's written by the great Sir Paul McCartney. If you don't know who Paul McCartney is, Paul McCartney was one of the Beatles. He is one of the surviving members of the Beatles. And he wrote this song. This was used in one of the James Bond movies. The name of the song is Live and Let Die. And he composed the song, and I'm listening to the orchestration, I think, boy, there's some great percussion in this song that I never really noticed before, and I thought, maybe I should arrange it for the percussion ensemble at Kean. By the way, that's our nickname. It's an acronym, PEAK, Percussion Ensemble at Kean. My wife came up and said, if you see PEAK on our programs, that's what it means. Anyway, I arranged this piece for the ensemble. We did it once before, and this song, it really wouldn't make any sense unless we had someone singing it. So during rehearsals, I sang it most of the time. We were hoping to get someone to come in and sing it, maybe from the choir, the vocal department, but people are busy, people have things to do, and I couldn't get anybody to sing the song. And at one point, I thought, well, I'm certainly not going to sing this song, even though I did a rehearsal. And Theo said to me, I think I can sing this song. And so Theo rehearsed it with us, and I said, yeah, I think you can sing this song, Theo. And he said, do you mind if I play guitar too? And I said, I totally appropriate. So anyway, I put together this piece, Live and Let Die, and I never got around to actually filling out a whole score. It's all in parts. So everybody just has individual parts, and there's no real score for it, so I can't really see what everybody's doing at the same time. But being that I arranged it, I kind of know what's going on. So we're going to perform Live and Let Die by Sir Paul McCartney. And let me see, what other notable features do we have back here? Oh yes, we have Alex Poitras playing drum set. One of our... Okay, so without any further talking, here's Live and Let Die. Two alumni, Thomas Hicks and Ryan, two of my all-time favorite students of the past. They are now working professionals out there in the field, teaching music, really some of the finest products of the music department here at Kean University. That said, we have a new sheriff in town Professor Pat Burns is now leading the wind ensemble here at Kean University, and it sounds fantastic. If you've never heard the group here, I mean, it's just really such a revelation. I've been to a few rehearsals, and man, I've just never heard such great music at Kean University. It's really, we are just on an upward trajectory like I can't believe. So it's just really great to have him here. And I see you over there hiding in the dark. Professor Burns, it's just an amazing, you know, you can see when people love music, and like the faculty here at Kean does, you can just see how it affects the student body. We may be small, we're growing, but we have students that are enthusiastic, that are interested, and that are committed to music. And it doesn't mean anything to us unless we have an audience like you. So all you guys really are a part of what we do. You're a part of this whole thing. This ability to perform live on stage, it doesn't mean anything if we don't have an audience. So I want to thank you all so much for coming, because like I said, without an audience, these students, there's nothing stimulating about what we do here. Nadia, where's Nadia? Nadia, come over here, Nadia. Yeah, Nadia! Yeah, Nadia, come on, Nadia. Nadia has been such an integral part of this group for a few years now, and I remember when she first came. What's your major, Nadia?
Marketing.
Marketing, yes. So again, you know, Nadia's not one of these people that just spends all day practicing like some of the music majors do, right? Right. Yes, Nadia is a marketing major. And where are you from, Nadia?
I'm from Hackettstown, New Jersey.
Hackettstown, New Jersey. It's kind of far away. It's a little remote out there in Hackettstown, right? It's nice, It's the country. If New Jersey has any country left, I think Hackettstown is it, right? Yeah. So Nadia's been so great. And I think next semester, maybe Nadia and I, maybe we'll play a duet together. Okay? Yes. Nadia and I will do something together next semester. Something to look forward to, folks. For me, just that I need more work to do. Anyway, thanks, Nadia, for being part of the group. There's someone else in this group, a young lady back here, Julianne Adams. Now, Julianne Adams plays percussion. I mean, the music just flows out of Julianne. It's just amazing. Every time I give her something to do, it's like, boom, she does it. Vibraphone, shake array, cowbell, whatever I give, she does. Not only that, she's a pianist, she's a singer, and she's a music education major. So those things, that is a lot to swallow in one semester, in one lifetime. Julianne is just a brilliant musician that I just adore having in the group with us. And new to me this year, Jacob Lowry came in. I can't. Jacob, yes, new Jacob. Jacob came in and is another fantastic musician. As a matter of fact, some of my former students know Jacob when they taught at his high school and did marching band stuff. So it's really great to have him here as well. Who did I leave out? Anthony Dojo. Where's he? Anthony, come over here, Anthony. You've been with me a long time, Anthony. Come on here. He always comes dressed for the occasion. I don't know if you can see the little Christmas trees on his tie, but he looks like a Burberry tie. Anthony, what's your major?
I am an elementary education major.
And how long have you been in this ensemble? I lost count.
7 semesters.
7 semesters, wow. Yeah, I have to say, Anthony's one of those people that he's the first one at rehearsal, and he's the last one to leave and say to me, is there anything else I can do for you, Professor Musto? So, I mean, having this kind of support in the program is just, it's integral to making this whole thing work. So I just want to say how much I appreciate your time and effort into this this ensemble, Anthony. It's been really great having you. Are you going to come back, or is this it for you?
This is it.
Oh. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to move all the stuff around by myself now. Anyway, thanks, Anthony.
It's been great.
All right. We have one more piece for you, and it's a seasonal piece. You may know it as Carol of the Bells. It's sometimes called the Ukrainian Carol of the Bells. And hopefully this will put you in a nice seasonal mood, so when you leave here, you'll just remember that what a beautiful life this is, and what a beautiful existence this is, and we all live a beautiful existence here in music, and we are so privileged because music is not, it's not a right, it is a privilege. It's an art form that gives us all joy, every walk of life appreciates music, and hopefully, and we hope to continue that trend. So thank you all for coming, and we're going to play the Ukrainian Carol of the Bells, traditional Carol of the Bells. Thank you. say hello and greet you and receive all your warm congratulations for our wonderful concert. So thank you again for coming. Everybody, Kean University Percussion.
Indeed. Indeed it was. Who would have thought?